So Hollandaise is one. You need to do a reduction for that, which is with the same as when you made a butter sauce. You made a butter sauce with Mr. Jervis, Paul Jervis. So with a butter sauce, you do a reduction, which is onion or shallot, butter, and vinegar or white wine. Okay, and then you reduce it, so you have that reduction. That gives you a flavoured acidity which you need with the butter, because otherwise the butter will just taste like butter. Okay, so you need to add flavour. I will go over it. Okay, so once you have, it's like mayonnaise, right? Once you have your basic sauce, then you add things to it to make other sauces. So with Hollandaise, we're going to make a Bearnaise sauce. So we're going to make a Bearnaise sauce, and that is with tarragon. So the flavour of tarragon added to it. So we will add the stalks of the tarragon to the reduction, and then we'll use the leaves chopped into the sauce at the end. Okay, and this is going to go with steak. We've got sirloin steak today to go with, which is classically goes really well with Bearnaise sauce. Yeah. With that, we're going to serve a Rosti potato. Okay, which I'm going to show you. We're going to use these for the Rosti potatoes. They're going to be grated, a bit like a hash brown. And Vichy carrots, okay, which is a very classical. So Rosti potatoes, classic potato dish, and Vichy carrots originally were made with Vichy mountain water. They're still called Vichy, but it's just a little bit of butter, some sugar, some salt, and the carrots with cartouche on. Yeah, because we know Taylor likes doing cartouches. Yeah. So that's one dish. Another dish we're going to do is we're going to do salmon with the Hollandaise. Okay, so salmon Hollandaise, salmon mousseline. So mousseline is another derivative of Hollandaise. A mousseline sauce is Hollandaise with whipped cream. Okay, so it's lighter, much lighter. That this dish was served on the Titanic as the last, one of the last dishes, one of the last on the last menu of the Titanic before it sunk. Okay, and it was designed by Auguste Escoffier, okay, which is important to remember his name. And it was served with cucumbers. So it was sauce mousseline, poached salmon with cucumber. So the cucumbers, what we'll do is we're going to shape these, and we will also shape the carrots, and we will poach them slightly. Okay. Now we're also going to serve the salmon with some little spinach patties. Okay, which is like little potato cakes. So we're going to make we're going to do mashed potato, but we're going to bake the potatoes today, so they're quite dry. Because if you cook potatoes in a pan, you get a lot of moisture if you overcook them. So if you take your potatoes, you've got three between two of you, just put some holes in it, and that just lets the air pressure out, okay, the steam, because otherwise it could explode in your oven. So you need to put those on. They'll take about an hour to bake. Okay. Down. We're going to use white wine today. Okay. We're just going to get that as a flavour. We can add a little bit of lemon juice, but we want a base flavour as well. So we're going to use it for fish, we're going to use it for beef, and we're going to use it for our egg. So we want a balanced acidity. Okay. Now it might mean you will probably have to make 2 lots of Hollandaise, okay? Because it doesn't keep very well. You have to really control the temperature and just be very careful. So nothing too cold or too hot. So if you can put your, we'll just warm the bowl. Put it over there. Just get all the flavours out there. What we call a reduction. Yes, we've got your reduction. If you add too much egg, it's like mayonnaise, it becomes too much taste of eggs. We don't want that. So at the top, we're going to add some of our vinegar base, our reduction base. Okay. And what we want to create is like a savion, yeah, which is the egg yolk a little bit. So if we're cooking the egg yolk, we're stabilising it and holding it together. So when we add our butter, it will hold it. So you can toast that in a bit of butter in the pan. I did it in just a little bit of my clarified butter. Now you'll find that there's a bit of a scum on the top. Just take it off with a spoon. So you need to do this slowly, because if you do it quickly with too much heat, the egg will scramble, yeah, and it will it will start to go thick. So just be careful that you're not getting too much heat on the sides either. So I'm going to stir this because I want the milk proteins in there as well. So just gradually add that for me, please. Yeah, but I'm going to add, I'm going to put some salt in now and some white pepper.
Yeah.
So this is just your basic Hollandaise, okay? It's quite strong white pepper, so just be careful. Just putting it over the warm butter just to keep it warm. Just keeping it nice and neat. And grill, like to finish an eggs Hollandaise or Benedict. You can grill the Hollandaise as well. That is how your that is how your Hollandaise should be. Okay, so that's that. So what I want you to do is just like have a go at that, but do the Hollandaise together, and then you can create these individually, and then have that as a breakfast. So let's cut this open. Okay, so we're going to make our potato cakes. So, but do not mix them too much, because too much starch will be released and they'll go sticky. You just need to mix them a little bit, and it doesn't matter if they have a few lumps in. It's not a pomme puree, okay? It's not. So we want to make a dry potato cake. Now, when we're frying potato, when we're making a like cake, we want the mixture to be drier. So when we bake potatoes, it's drier than when we boil. Okay. So we've got one whole egg in here, a handful of breadcrumbs, and a handful of parmesan.
Yeah.
Okay. In here is onion and garlic.
Yeah.
And then wash your spinach and add the spinach in here. Cook it in butter, the onion and garlic. Mine's been sitting there, it's a bit harder. Potatoes, and they get sticky. I've also got a bit of salt in there from the garlic that I've crushed. Divide this between both of you. And then let them set. But we're going to do this with our and horseradish is really nice. This is going to be with our sirloin. Okay, so we're going to grate potato, and as we grate potato, the starch will come out and water will come out of this as well. Last, because salt brings water out as well. You do not need, you could use a little metal cutter, but you don't really need to. And then just bring it in. So but do not shake the pan. Eggs that you've made, please. We're gonna cook those as well. Yeah. Above that, there'll be meat on there, and you're going through the fillet. So that needs to be really clean. Okay. And we're going to just bring this up to the boil with our salmon. Okay, so just you can make the stock first and sieve it and then use it, but we put it together. Okay, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to just put that in cold and just bring that up slowly. But it's good practice. And then you're going to whip up, but very softly whipped, some cream. Now this is the sauce mousseline. So you're going to fold that into our Hollandaise, but late afterwards. Okay? Just a little bit. And use that as an example. I'm just going to, you don't have to do this, you do it how you want to do it. I'm going to use a little bit more. I might not use all of it, I don't think I use all of it, which is fine, which is what I want. Try and, you can see how much lighter it is now. See the contrast.
Wow.
It will take the temperature of the Hollandaise down. So this is you can cook it how you want to cook it. This is with tarragon. Now you can do the reduction with tarragon as well to get more of the flavour if you wanted to. Okay? So once we've got a colour on that side, now this isn't going to take very long. You can put some garlic in if you want, or you can put the
oil poisoning butter.
a nice flavour. Okay, which would sit. No, I don't. Sitting it on top of your Rosti, so then you get all those juices going in.
So much.
Perfect.